Hello, I'm Barry, and I am a Revivogen client. Today I'm here at the office of Revivogen in Los Angeles. You see, I actually came and found these guys. I did so because I knew how great their product was after having used it for a while. I wanted to work with them and create this educational video so that we could demonstrate to people like yourself that this product was everything that it claims to be. I understand because I've been there. I know what it's like to be losing your hair. You're searching frantically around the internet trying to find the right product to invest your money in. I want you to be a smart consumer. To do that, that means to ask the right questions. One good place to start is with the creator of Revivogen himself, Dr. Alex Khadavi.
Well, we know a lot of consumers are skeptical and they ask a lot of questions. They want to know as much as possible about their hair loss. We try to educate them as much as possible what causes their hair loss and what's the best alternative to use to treat their hair loss.
There are all those wives' tales that say, wearing hats will do it.
I think it's probably hereditary.
I hear it's brothers and your mother's dad.
A lot of chemical treatments.
Stress.
The environment.
Old age and genetics, pretty much.
I thought it was in your genes.
The things you eat.
There's so many myths out there. What does cause hair loss?
Well, unfortunately, a lot of products or a lot of snake oils out there have brought in the midst of poor nutrition to the hair follicle, poor blood flow to the hair follicle, mites growing within the hair follicle. But over the last 20 years, we have proven that hair loss is due to a hormone byproduct called dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. DHT causes gradual shrinking of the hair follicle, gradual thinning of the hair follicle until it does not exist anymore.
Once you get to that midlife point, you try to do anything in your power to stay and look younger. And when you look younger, you feel better.
I would notice hair either on the pillow or in the sink or in a comb. And I know it's normal for some amount, but I didn't want to lose my hair before I had to.
So I know it works for a lot of men out there, but I think a lot of women don't understand that the product also works for them.
Well, for both male pattern hair loss and female pattern hair loss, the culprit is DHT. 95% of the time when you lose your hair is because of this hormone byproduct called DHT. So whether you're a man or a woman, you can use Revivogen and reverse your hair loss process. During hair loss, however, testosterone gets converted into DHT. DHT starts attaching to the androgen receptor, called the AR. As DHT builds up within the hair follicle, the hair starts becoming finer and thinner, leaving baby or miniaturized hairs on the scalp. We could see this conversion as the hairs become more and more fine, leaving the scalp less and less dense.
Now, what does Revivogen do to counteract the DHT?
Well, Revivogen not only prevents the production of DHT within the hair follicle, but it blocks any residual DHT free-floating within the system. Revivogen works to reverse the hair loss process by first attaching to the androgen receptor, preventing DHT from attaching to the hair follicle. Revivogen also prevents testosterone to be converted into DHT. This way, you're maximally inhibiting DHT, allowing the hair follicle to grow in an environment longer and thicker, reversing the entire hair loss process.